Compost Genie is organic bran mixed with food for our microorganisms such as molasses and seaweed, but it's primarily organic bran with an almost unmeasurable amount of probiotics and molasses. In other words, it appears like organic bran to a I'll put on some of that there to the layperson, and it's actually edible. Not that we are late, we don't market it as food, but if your child or dog fell into it and ate it, it's totally healthy.
Right.
Very good for their colon and their biota and their intestinal system.
So what does it do?
In short, it deodorizes your compost naturally. It's organic bran, so we've actually gone to the highest standard of brand. And it eliminates the odor by basically turning it into pickles to make it extremely simple. Pickles are odorless and also do not attract vermin such as skunks and raccoons. So in the summer, the huge advantage is you don't have odor and flies and nastiness in the kitchen, but in the winter, equally important is that lazy people, such as myself, don't have to go outside so often, because this little guy can be filled with more food because it collapses a little bit in volume, and you won't be bothered by any sort of smell. Every time you finish a meal, you just go ahead and sprinkle a tablespoon like that on top of the food, and you make layers and layers between your food, and you'll get a wonderful sort of pickled mash, which you then dump in your green bin. You can skip a pickup with the green bin if you want to keep the green bin at room temperature indoors in a convenient location rather than outside where it freezes. That's also a huge advantage. But the big winter thing is just making less trips places. The big advantage for the summer is no nastiness, no maggots, no flies, and just overall a better experience. For those that aren't using the green bin or aren't composting, it's a reason to start, only because all the turnoffs that have led people to not start or be afraid or kind of icked out after they started, this is really a reason to give it a shot, because it eliminates the biggest barrier to start, which is the ick factor.